Welcome to another edition of the Turnpike Sports Book Report. I'm Doug Weischadle here with Dave Weischadle. We're here to give you a whip-around look at some of the latest news coming out of the sports betting and casino industry. This week in our state and national reports, we're going to be talking some more November numbers as well as some December numbers. We're still back in 2024, even though we're in 2025 right now. Deals, we've got an integrity deal to discuss. We've got a hockey deal and a chess deal.
A chess deal? We don't have a lot of chess deals. So,
no, but this one we're starting off the year with a chess deal.
Chess deal, all right.
Industry updates, we've got licenses, launches, openings, and closings.
That's it.
Yes. And legislative roundup, we're going to be New Jersey and spending some time in the Carolinas with news coming out of North Carolina and South Carolina.
Okay.
We'll be right back to start our state and national reports.
Sometimes life is wonderful, and sometimes it's not. Cherish the good, but always be prepared for life's challenges. At Private Healthcare, we provide the peace of mind you deserve. With Private Healthcare, you'll get the coverage you want and healthcare you need. If your employer doesn't supply healthcare coverage and you don't qualify for Medicare or Medicaid, you need to give us a call right now. Private healthcare is private health insurance for ages 65 and under with medical, dental, vision, and even prescription coverage. When life comes at you unexpectedly, you need to be ready, and health insurance is your financial safety net. Health insurance has never been so easy and affordable. If you're looking for health coverage at the best price and your annual household income is $35,000 or more, give us a call at 800-733-6860. 800-733-6860.
Welcome back to the Turnpike Sports Book Report. I'm Doug Weischadle here with Dave Weischadle. We're going to be starting off our state and national reports, continuing with a look at November sports betting numbers.
Okay.
We've got New Jersey reporting their November numbers, and New Jersey has reported its second consecutive year with at least $1 billion in revenue.
Some great numbers.
Fifth month with at least $110 million in revenue.
Okay.
The 2024 year-to-date revenue has now passed 2023's full-year revenue amount. Again, that's November of 2024. We still haven't gotten December yet, so 2024 is still alive.
That won't change. It won't go back.
No.
So that's good.
They have another month.
Yeah,
I'm just saying they may really gain some ground there.
That's how good the numbers have been.
Yeah. And also with their November report, New Jersey retook number one all-time handle spot from New York.
Well, New Jersey better enjoy it while they can, because I don't think that's for long.
Also, November marked the debut of Ballybet in the state of New Jersey.
Yes.
So congratulations, Ballybet. Brought in $100,000 in revenue.
Nice.
Moving over to Pennsylvania, the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania reported their November sports betting numbers. They became the sixth state to reach $100 million in all-time revenue. State also reported record monthly handle, record monthly gross gaming revenue for the month.
Oh, okay.
State's all-time mobile handle has passed $31 billion.
Wow.
So congratulations, some impressive numbers there from Pennsylvania.
Yeah, Pennsylvania is an incredible sports betting state. It's an incredible gaming state. I mean, great casinos, great online poker. So, Pennsylvania pretty much has it all.
Moving over to the state of Michigan, with its November sports betting report, the state of Michigan reported a record handle and its third monthly handle of at least $600 million.
Wow. All right.
State's all-time mobile handle has passed $17.5 billion. FanDuel set state monthly handle record. DraftKings set operator records for handle and revenue in the month of November. BetMGM set operator records for monthly revenue as well during the month.
You know, when I think of Michigan, I think of BetMGM. That's the operator that comes to my mind first when I'm talking about, because they have great actual casinos there. So,
well, overall gaming, yes.
Yeah, no, it's great.
Yes. So. Sports betting, they're still lagging behind FanDuel and DraftKings, but iGaming, they're pretty much the king right there.
Sure.
Moving over to the Commonwealth of Massachusetts, we've got their November report. Massachusetts has a record total handle for the third straight month, record gross gaming revenue, record tax revenue.
Wow, okay.
State also reported record mobile handle and record mobile revenue.
So this is for November, huh?
This is all November.
Okay.
DraftKings also set state records for handle and revenue. FanDuel set company record handle for the month. Mm-hmm. Moving down 95 to the state of Connecticut, we've got state of Connecticut reporting record gross gaming revenue, FanDuel setting records for both handle and revenue, and year-to-date gross gaming revenue has passed $200 million.
Connecticut, New Jersey always has a lot of advertisement for gaming and things like that. But driving through Connecticut, the billboards, they're mostly all like casinos and sports betting. So they love their gaming in Connecticut.
Yes.
What is it, the Nutmeg State?
The Nutmeg State.
Okay. Whatever that means.
Going back up 95, we're going to Vermont.
Okay.
November's report, fourth time with at least $2 million in gross gaming revenue, and total gross gaming revenue has passed $20 million. Now, when we talk about Vermont, they have a unique reporting style. They do out-of-staters versus in-staters.
Right. Yeah, okay.
Suffice it to say, the percentage of handle from Vermont residents topped 75% of the total handle for the first time ever.
Oh, okay.
So congratulations there.
I expect them to have bigger numbers of out-of-state residents coming into Vermont, because now's the time when you go skiing. And
Yes.
Vermont has some amazing skiing and a lot of snow sports, or whatever they call it. And you're going to see that number rise.
Yes, and also out-of-state bettors
Actually,
have a higher average bet size.
That's a
than
great
in-staters.
figure to keep track of.
Yeah.
Keep track of, because I wish other states did something like that.
And
because look, New Jersey and New York have this relationship. A lot of people who work in New York live in New Jersey, and I'm curious, see how many people bet in New York when they're on their jobs or in the city because of their jobs, and how many times they bet in New Jersey. So I wish more states did that figure.
We have one addition to to Vermont. We have table tennis.
Oh,
And I have to thank Chris Altruda for this,
Okay.
because he actually dug this number out.
wow.
Table tennis was the fifth most bet on sport in the state.
Oh, wow. When I think of table tennis, I think of Colorado and Oregon. So Vermont now. Now I have to look at Vermont numbers for table tennis.
2.56 million year-to-date handle, and also 576,000 handle in November alone.
Wow. I don't get that. But
I don't either.
Whatever.
And we're going to end up, as we usually do in New York, we've got the week ending December 15th. December 15th, the week broke the consecutive handle streak that they were going with for over $500 handles. But the 8 consecutive weeks of at least $35 million in gross gaming revenue is still impressive. That's the important number, the gross gaming revenue. The $447 million handle for the week of December 15th, or ending December 15th, was the lowest handle since the week before the NFL season began,
Interesting. Okay.
and the third handle to fall below $500 million in the last 9 weeks.
Was everyone Christmas shopping in
I guess
Manhattan? Or that's I wonder why no one was betting like they have been betting in New York.
And ESPN Bet recorded its lowest weekly handle since its launch, but also its highest weekly revenue. So, low handle, high revenue. ESPN Bet.
Yeah, I guess, a lot of people losing bets.
I guess so. That's it for state and national. We're going to start talking deals right now. Starting off our deals, we've got Integrity Compliance 360, or IC360 as everyone is referring to it, announced its partnership with Youngstown State University, which actually began before the fall semester at the college.
Okay.
Youngstown State will benefit from IC360's on-site education program. Team members spending 1 to 2 days on campus delivering comprehensive and engaging presentations to the athletes, coaches, support staff, and other stakeholders.
Youngstown State. I think I should look this up. And Ron Jaworski, my favorite Eagles quarterback, went to Youngstown State.
I believe you're right.
Yeah, absolutely.
We have a slot deal. We have IGT announcing a partnership with Playtika, the social casino. Several of IGT's most popular slot games are going to be going on to Playtika's social casino platform.
Okay.
We got the IGT titles will also appear in Slotomania, Caesar Slots, and House of Fun, which are all under the Playtika banner.
Okay.
Moving over to hockey, we have a hockey sponsorship here. We've got Kindred Group announcing a deal naming its flagship brand Unibet as an official sponsor of the 2025 IIHF Ice Hockey World Championship.
Okay.
Events hosted in Sweden and Denmark.
That's I was going to say one of those eyes is international.
Yes.
I would guess.
Yes. So congratulations to Unibet. They're making more strides into the European hockey scene there. We've got our last deal, which is a chess deal.
Oh, okay. I want to see what this chess deal is all about.
Not what you think it is.
Okay.
The sportsbook BetBee announced a partnership with five-time world chess champion and chess legend Magnus Carlsen,
Okay.
becoming the face of the sportsbook's Make Your Move campaign. He's going to be their ambassador.
Oh, okay.
So it's kind of an interesting move, and according to the press release, and I'm going to read this exactly how it was, the partnership reflects a shared vision of achieving excellence at the highest level, with Carlson's strategic brilliance and decisive moves aligning seamlessly with BetBee's mission to redefine the sports betting experience through cutting-edge technology and innovation.
Wow. Boy.
Yes, that's a mouthful right there.
That's is there a period in there somewhere, or is there a comma?
No, but someone should
there's
actually,
a couple commas in there. So
a lot of commas in there.
Okay.
A lot of commas. So
So he's BetBee. I'm certain I don't think they're in this country,
No.
right? So I'm just curious about BetBee and their availability in other countries. I'm like, so I guess they're really growing. So it's great to see that. But, I've never heard of BetBee.
And Carlson will be joining the sportsbook at Ice Barcelona, where he'll do meet and greets. He'll even play chess with people if he wants to.
Okay.
So
That's
lucky
pretty cool.
few will get a chance to play chess against the Grandmaster.
See, this deal is already paying off
Yes.
because they signed up Magnus Carlsen, and we wouldn't be talking about it. Now we're talking about BetBee. See, this thing
There you
paid
go.
off already
Exactly.
for BetBee. They're already getting a lot of exposure because of this. So good.
Well, that's it for the deals. We're going to start talking industry updates right after this.
Sometimes life is wonderful, and sometimes it's not. Cherish the good, but always be prepared for life's challenges. At Private Healthcare, we provide the peace of mind you deserve. With Private Healthcare, you'll get the coverage you want and healthcare you need. If your employer doesn't supply healthcare coverage and you don't qualify for Medicare or Medicaid, you need to give us a call right now. Private Healthcare is private health insurance for ages 65 and under with medical, dental, vision, and even prescription coverage. When life comes at you unexpectedly, you need to be ready, and health insurance is your financial safety net. Health insurance has never been so easy and affordable. If you're looking for health coverage at the best price and your annual household income is $35,000 or more, give us a call at 800-733-6860. 800-733-6860.
Welcome back to the Turnpike Sports Book Report. I'm Doug Weischadle here with Dave Weischadle. We're going to start off our industry update segment in the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania for two stories.
Okay.
Penn Entertainment announced the launch of its standalone Hollywood casino app in Pennsylvania, which offers over 700 online casino games.
That is mind blowing. I read that. And I don't know what release I read it in, but it's just shocking the amount of games that are on there. It's great.
Well, they've got live dealer as well. Mm-hmm. They've got dedicated casino floor lobby in the actual platform itself.
That's cool.
It's going to be kind of interesting to watch it develop. It's also integrated still with the ESPN Bet app.
Yeah.
So that's a key thing, too, because
that's
they're
what
driving
Yeah.
more people from the ESPN Bet app to Hollywood Casino.
And for people in Pennsylvania, you just use your ESPN Bet credentials.
It's all shared.
And you log in and stuff like that. So.
And they're planning on launching additional Hollywood casinos in other jurisdictions in 2025, depending on regulatory approvals.
Okay.
Staying in Pennsylvania, we've got the Pennsylvania Gaming Control Board fining Evolution Gaming $25,000 for failing to save surveillance footage at its Philadelphia studio.
Oh, okay.
Fine resulted from a 2-day period where the live dealer giant was unable to save any footage due to a power outage.
Wow. Okay.
Cameras were operational. Hard drive wasn't working.
Wow.
They weren't able to save the footage.
There was nothing they can do about it. That was out of their control, really. I mean, I don't know what the hell else you could do if there's a power outage. I'm not a technical kind of guy. I don't know if there's a backup system or what, but no, that's a bad break.
Yes, and that's basically a statutory violation.
Sure.
There's really nothing they could do about it.
Yeah.
So, moving out to Nevada, we've got Treasure Island Hotel and Casino launching its new casino loyalty program, the Treasury Players Club.
Oh, okay.
Players will accrue points for every $1.50 wagered on slots and $4.50 on video poker.
Oh, okay.
So that's kind of an interesting scale. $1.50 on points earned after $1.50 on slots, $4.50 on video poker.
Mm-hmm.
I guess video poker is more popular.
I don't know. I would think people play longer on slots. That's purely my feeling and my thought. I know I do, because you almost go brain dead just looking at the screen and doing the slot. Or you have that automatic thing, how many spins you want, how much, or your automatic spins cut off if you lose a certain amount of money, which is a great feature. So I spend a lot of time on slots. I don't time myself, but I would think that's the case.
Well, staying in Nevada, we've got a couple more stories there. We've got Whiskey Pete's, which is part of the Prim Valley Resorts and Casino chain. They opened their doors in 1977, and at the end of 2024, they closed their doors.
Oh, that's sad.
Yes, that was a good long run by them. It's not the last of the Prim Valley Resort casinos that are going to be closing. Following Whiskey Pete's, we're going to be seeing Buffalo Bill's closing.
Which, by the way, they have the greatest names for their casinos.
Whiskey Pete, Buffalo Bill.
Yes. Love that. That's great.
Staying in Nevada, we've got MGM Resorts and Marriott International officially marking the debut of W Las Vegas, which is under the Marriott Bonvoy deal that they have with MGM Resorts. You can book stays right now, earn and redeem points. And also it joins, and let me get the list here.
I can read it.
It's
right in front of me.
I got it over here on my side here. Go ahead.
Let me do this. Wait. Do I have to do I can just do Bellagio over in the press release, a luxury collection resort and casino.
Do it in the marketing voice.
Okay. Bellagio, a luxury collection resort and casino. Aria, resort and casino. Autograph collection. The Cosmopolitan of Las Vegas, autograph collection. I don't know why they said it twice. And Mandalay Bay Resort and Casino MGM Collection with Marriott Bonvoy, among others.
Well, the Aria and the Cosmopolitan are both part of the autograph collection. There are different collections under Marriott Bonvoy.
I was trying to count 12 there while I'm reading
That's not the full list.
Okay.
Among others.
Among others, yes. The among others.
Exactly.
So.
Moving over to Arizona, we've got the new Desert Diamond Casino White Tanks celebrating its grand opening. Mm-hmm. They had a private event for Native American members of the tribe that runs the casino. They have a 180,000 square foot casino floor, 900 slot machines. There's a poker room. There's a sports book, table games including blackjack, baccarat, and roulette.
This place sounds huge.
Yes.
Wow.
And they are also the only Arizona casino to have a Morton's Steakhouse.
Oh, I like that.
That's a good steakhouse.
That's a good steakhouse there.
Moving over back east, we're going to New Hampshire.
Okay.
We've got...
Which, by the way, have all charity rooms, right? Is that
it's
a charity
all charitable
thing? It's
gaming.
all charity gaming.
We've got Revo Casino, Revolution, Revo Casino and Hotel. And so actually, it's Revo Casino and Social House.
All right.
The new facility at 369 Miracle Mile, West Lebanon, New Hampshire, celebrated its grand opening.
All right.
136 casino machines, including Rake and Bacon and Devil's Lock, which is that's a fun game to play.
That's an interesting marketing term. We have casino machines. What are casino machines? Is it slots and like...
They're not slots because they can't have slots.
Well, they can't. What the big thing up there is historic horse racing machines.
That's what they are.
Kind of thing. So they call them casino machines. So when they can't call them slots, they call them casino machines.
Yes.
All right.
They've also got blackjack, roulette, a dedicated poker room with 5 tables.
We got card playing type games.
We got card games. And also,
I don't know. I don't even know if they do have it, but they have casino machines.
They also have something I've seen in other New England casinos. They have a Revo Studio, which is powered by iHeartMedia.
Nice.
They're going to be having live in-house broadcasts from the casino floor.
See, that is smart.
Someone else had that. It was Twin River. They had a
they
had the
that's right.
They had the radio studio in the casino floor. They don't have that anymore. They went from a radio studio to a lottery studio.
There's one in Philadelphia too. I don't know if that was Rivers or something like that, but I actually remember seeing like a local sports show being done there. So no, there was I can't remember which one. I know what you're talking about because they actually had the one in New England, the one you're talking about. They actually had a beautiful full studio, and then all of a sudden no one was there. It was dark.
They turned it from radio to lottery.
Oh,
they had a lottery studio.
Oh,
so
all right.
That was an interesting switch there. Now it's just nothing.
Probably made more money with that.
Probably.
So.
Going north of the border, we've got Bally's Interactive announcing the launch of the all-new Ballybet Sportsbook and Casino in the province. That follows their recent app update in New Jersey, as well as launches in other states, including Bally Casino, Rhode Island, which has the Bally Sportsbook in it as well.
I can't wait to see what happens with Bally's. I mean, that's such a great casino brand, and so, good for them.
Last story of the week, we're going to Jamaica.
I heard they're opening their first casino. There you go.
Oh, they're set to open its first casino mid to late 2025. The casino will be a key feature of the new Princess Grand Jamaica Resort in Hanover. Princess Grand will become Jamaica's largest resort complex when fully built, with over 2,000 hotel rooms, including 2 adults-only hotels. The casino will also feature 1,000 hotel rooms, 14 villas, and Phase 1 has recently opened. And as we all know, this is just a recent development for Jamaica. This is their first one. They legalized casino gambling back in 2010.
Well, they wanted to get it right. That's why they took that time. Yeah.
Well, they had to get the right project going. So,
how many years is that? 15 years from beginning? Well, hey, but it sounds like it was worth the wait.
This has been in the planning stages for a couple of years.
Like I said, it sounds like it's worth the wait. It should be amazing.
That's it for the industry updates. We're going to finish up with our legislative roundup. Starting off our legislative roundup, we're heading over to New Jersey.
All right.
New Jersey's lawmakers are looking into. That's how they are doing this. They're looking into. They're seeking to amend its approach to underage gambling. Lawmakers in the state, they're shifting the response to it from criminal penalties to civil fines.
Interesting. I wonder why. I wonder why that is. I haven't heard any reason for it. I guess we'll find out later. So
the reason is more money will go to the gambling resources than when you do a jail time. You're not getting money. They've increased the tiered structure for fines.
Criminal penalties also
sometimes
involve
sometimes
fines.
they don't.
So
but now they have a tiered structure, so they can increase the fines.
All right. Okay.
They're proposing $500 for a first offense.
Yep.
$1,000 for a second, $2,000 for subsequent infractions, and the collected fines would be earmarked for prevention education, treatment programs, as well as other sources.
Okay. All right.
So that's why they're doing it. Currently, individuals under 21 caught gambling face disorderly persons charges, which are fines up to $1,000.
Okay.
Right now, they're looking at doubling that fine if somebody gets caught multiple times.
Okay. All right.
Heading down to the Carolinas, we've got North Carolina and South Carolina to talk about. We've got North Carolina delaying the launch of the parimutuel industry in the state.
Okay.
On their final commission meeting for the year, they decided to hold off and await potential changes to the other areas of the sports wagering system before moving forward.
Okay. Makes sense.
Yeah, no timetable or date range has been given for the launch, but they are saying that this will give everybody time to get their ducks in a row for when the actual changes happen and they're ready to start taking license applications.
Okay.
It's kind of a smart move.
Yeah, I think so.
And over in South Carolina, neighboring South Carolina, lawmakers introduced the South Carolina Sports Wagering Act.
Okay.
Which aims to regulate sports betting and ancillary activities, in the state. They don't have it right now for commercial. They have Native Americans.
Sure.
So under the Act, sports betting would be permitted through licensed operators under approved mobile applications or digital platforms with a 12.5% tax. Not a bad stuff.
No,
it's
makes
right in
sense.
the middle of everything.
Sure.
Comprehensive licensing agreements. Operators would be prohibited from accepting wagers from minors, offering credit for bets, or taking bets on youth sports.
Okay.
So sounds like a little bit of everything that everybody else has been working with. So we'll see exactly. They've been encountering resistance for it. So this is a step in the right direction. We'll see if it
what happens.
actually moves forward in 2025.
Yep.
That's it for this week's Turnpike Sports Book Report. If you've been watching us on TV, the ticker's been flying by below us with additional stories we didn't have a chance to talk about this half hour. And as always, on Monday mornings after the show is released, you will see a full print version of our Turnpike Sports Book Report on our blog, turnpikesports.us. Click on the blog button. You'll be taken there. Please read that at your convenience. And as always, press releases, info@turnpikesportsradio.com. Keep those coming in. We love hearing from everybody.
And that'll do it for us this week. We'll see you next time on the Turnpike.